Yo, what's good homies, and welcome back to another West Tigers rebuild video. We're in episode number 10. Today's going to be a subscriber 17 video. I wasn't going to do one of these until next season when we had a bit of depth, but since this comment had a bit of likes, I decided why not just play off this team. Plus it's a pretty decent lineup in my opinion. So yeah, shout out to Xvii19 who actually commented this 17. So this will be our lineup for today. In the back five we have James Tedesco, David Nofoaluma, Kevin Naingama, Moses Sully, and Malachi Watene-Zelezniak. The halves remain the same with Tui Lolohea and Luke Brooks. In the front row we have Aaron Woods, Eva Selmanu Fangai, and joining back into the 17 is Jacob Little. In the back row we have Chris Lawrence, Sawaso Su and Elijah Taylor, who is our captain. And finally on the bench we have Joe Edwards, Matt McCurrick, Matt Eisenhuff, I think it is, and Michael Cheekham, both playing their first game for the season. Alright, so our opponent for round 7 is the Parramatta Eels, where we will face ex-Tiger Mitchell Moses. So Parramatta are sitting just below us on the ladder with a season record of 3 wins and 3 losses. As for their past 5 games, they've won 2, lost 3, and they're currently coming off a win. As for us, we're still inconsistent as usual, and we're coming off a loss to the Cowboys in round 6. Alright, let's get into the game here. As we look at their back 5, they've got Smith, Jennings, Takairangi, George Jennings on the wing, and Radraja on the other side. Norman and Moses in the halves. Nathan Brown, Keso Pritchard and Frank Pritchard in the front row. Manu Ma'u, Matthew Woods and Bo Scott in the back row. And finally on the bench for the Parramatta Eels, we have Mana, O'Brien, Gower and Alva'a. Alright, so we're 6 minutes in. Para with possession as they go to Norman. Norman to Moses, who gets smashed in the tackle, loses the ball forward, and we're gonna have a decent starting position here, just outside their 20. As we attack the blind side of Sue, who gets driven back in the tackle. First tackle here, we go to Lolohea, out the back to Taylor. Taylor takes it up to the line, gets past one, gets his legs pumping towards the try line. With a decent setup to the right, that's exactly where we go, as we go out the back to Lolohea. We're just spreading it early here as we create the overlap, but we don't get the offload away. I gotta get used to offloading, because they can be super effective in this game. Fifth and last as we go to Lolohea, he puts up the bomb. We got Naingama chasing up against George Jennings as he gets the jump over Jennings to score our first try of the game. A great try. The kick wasn't that great, but Naingama still comes down with it. As we take another look at the try on the replay here, a beautiful contest for the ball, as you'll see in slow motion. Naingama just too good in the air. As we take the kick here, I got a little hyped. I forgot I scored that try. Any try off a high ball is pretty decent to me. As we convert the 2, and we're going to go up by 6. Alright, so back in attack as Woods gets rocked in the tackle. Back with Taylor here, the captain, on a pretty decent run. I'm really loving the effectiveness of the forwards. As we look to spread it wide, cut out ball to Naingama, holds the pass out, slices through the line, and he's going to get wrapped up at the back. Beautiful line break there. Fourth tackle, as we slowly work our way into their half. We try the chip and chase with Brooks, and we fail miserably. We pretty much just killed all that momentum we had. Our attack was looking pretty decent though, as we take a look at the halftime stats. We've pretty much just starved Para of possession. What little possession they did have though, they'd managed to break our line 6 times. Alright, so back in the second half, it's an attacking scrum for Parramatta on our 10, and right off the scrum they're going to throw a forward pass. A bit unlucky there for the Eels, as they make their second error of the game. We're going to get the scrum now. So off the back we have Taylor, and we're going to give it to Tedesco, who draws in 2 defenders, and he's going to get the pass away. The little flick offload away to Kevin Naingama, who's going to race away for our second try of the game. His second for the match. A nice little try assist for Tedesco as we go under the sticks, and we're going to take another look on the replay. So we had Brooks feeding, Tedesco one off from the scrum, and we're just going to take a look at Tedesco's handiwork here as he takes it across field, steps one defender, gets the offload away, a beautiful flick pass, and it was Nangama who reaped the rewards. Back with Lolo here to convert from right in front, and we go up by 12 points. So it's been a pretty decent performance so far, as we make some changes. Back here with the Parramatta Eels in attack, a nice little offload from Woods to Moses, and Moses is going to get tackled just past halfway. Second tackle, a little scoot from Kesa Pritchard, fends one off, and they're making a lot of meters here up the middle. Third tackle for the Eels. They're about 12 out as they go to Jennings, back on the other side, throwing it around here, and it's going to be Moses taking the tackle on our 10. Fourth tackle, another scoot, and we're going to get pinged for being offside, and Parramatta's going to actually take the 2 points with Moses. A strange decision by the Eels to take the 2. They must think they can score 2 tries right now. As we come back to the Eels in attack, another line break, this time it's Nathan Brown. We try the ankle tap, but he runs straight through it, and he's going to get wrapped up just outside our 30. Fourth tackle, 10 minutes to go.
Oh!
As Smith gets around one, steps to Desco, gets the pass away, quick hands out to Michael Jennings, who puts it on the toe, and he's going to get the grounding at the end. As we take another look, they're going to send it up to the video ref, and as you can see, just before it goes dead, Michael Jennings with the quickness there to ground the ball. Parramatta coming out in the second half like a completely different team. As they get the green lights, we're going to take another look at that play by the AI. It was a great try. Moses to Smith, Will Smith it is, who gets past 2, little flick pass, quick hands by Manu Mau, and it's going to be Jennings with the finish. Beautiful try. Alright, we're back with Moses here to get them within 4, as he misses the kick away to the right, and he's absolutely filthy with himself. With under 6 minutes remaining, we're back with Parramatta as they quickly shift it out to the wing. Radradra finds space, and it's going to get tackled just past their 40. Fourth tackle for the Eels as they go to Woods. Woods to Brown, bumps one off, gets the offload away to Jennings, who steps one, steps to Desco at the back, and gets past another defender. Fifth and last, it's like they're playing with a bit of scoreline awareness as they go to Moses, and they put up the bomb, caught by Radradra, but he doesn't get the offload away, and that pretty much wraps up the game. Man, that was a frantic second half in defense for us. Parramatta just threw everything they had at us in attack. So many line breaks, so many sidesteps, and yeah, luckily we came away with the win. It was a hard fought victory in the end. As we look at the full-time match stats, our only try scorer Kevin Nangama picks up man of the match. As always, drop that like button for more content. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.